you. Thank you so much. You know, one of my favorite symbols that we see a lot at Christmas time is angels. You know, and I've always believed in angels, and from the time I was a little kid, I was taught that there's a big plan for us, that there's somewhere where we go after we die. However, several years ago, my dad and my best friend both passed away. And gosh, it really made me just lean on these beliefs with everything I had, because suddenly, since I knew some people that were over there, I was like, this has to be true. But how close can they get? Like, can they still talk to me? Do they know what I'm doing? Like, can they look out for me? And, you know, I don't have specific answers. However, I've had some really beautiful and very simple experiences that have just left me to believe that I really do think that our angels are a lot closer than I ever thought they were before. And I want to just share one of these experiences with you. About a year after my dad had passed away, I was at home and I was searching for something online. And in the search results, I saw an article come up that was titled, "Why Lindsey Stirling is a Terrible Violinist." Rude. You know, but I'm a mature adult, so of course, I clicked on it. I read the whole article, and then I saw there were lots of comments, so then I started to read all of those. And I just started to spiral as I was reading all of these, and they were all so focused on everything about the way I play the violin. You know, my bow, my vibrato, just all the details of how terrible I was at it, and how several people said I had even ruined the violin for the world. Which, you know, that's giving me a lot of credit. Didn't know I was capable, but thank you. You know, looking back at it now, it's actually quite funny. But at the time, it cut really deep. And after I had spent far too long fixating on this website and rereading it, I finally closed my laptop and was like, I need to clear my head. So I took my little dog, Luna, and we went walking down the street. And quite a ways up the road, off on a little side street, I passed a neighbor. And he's a man I'd only met a few times before, didn't know him very well, but on this day he stopped me and he said, "Hey, you know what? You're really good at what you do." And I said, "Oh, you know, thank you." I was quite surprised because I didn't know that he even knew what I did. You know, but I thanked him, and as I was about to turn and continue on my way, he followed up and he said, "And you know what? It's not about the violin. What you do is magic." And as he said it, he got this crooked little smile and his eyes twinkled. And it was wild because, you see, my dad would get this crooked, mischievous little smile and his eyes would sparkle whenever he had something that he was really excited to share. And in that moment, it felt like I was talking to my dad. You know, and I can't call my dad anymore and ask him for comfort or for advice. However, I really do believe that there is a God that loves us. You know, and whatever you want to call it, I believe there's something bigger than us out there that's giving us love and looking out for us and is reaching out to us when we ask. And I think that our angels will send us the messages we need in a language we can understand, even if it comes through a sign or the words of a stranger. You know, and because of this experience and so many other little experiences I've had, I truly do believe that angels are not only heard on high, but I believe they're around all of you